As the orange glow of morning wakes the small town of Mount Airy, they're thankful at Northern Hospital.
Last night we had an unusually slow night.
Most nights
it's an emotional thing.
Are not.
You know, this is a serious problem. People are dying needlessly. Young people, people that have a future, make a mistake. It's all accidental.
When they take things that are supposed to help them, and then take them again, more of them, until what was once medicine becomes poison.
They just want to get a high, they just want to get away, several reasons, and they show up dead.
Honestly, I don't know why I'm still here.
Or, like Brooke, they get lucky.
They've never heard of anybody taking the amounts that I've taken.
She hurt her shoulder, and a doctor prescribed some pills for her, and like so many, she thought,
if one pill makes it feel a little bit better, then 2 pills will make it feel even that much more better.
What she took to kill the pain nearly killed her.
It was eating me alive. It consumed me totally, completely.
This is a killer of our people. It surprises families way too frequently.
How's everyone doing this evening? Good, good.
The community is not.
Now, we know the problem we're facing. Everyone's quite aware of that.
The epidemic seems to be concentrated in smaller towns, more rural counties.
Right now, as of November 29th, you are at 31 potential overdoses from prescription medications in Surrey County.
Wilkes County, where Fred Brayson worked, was number 3 in America.
It's not just going away, it's going to take concerted effort, and that's why we're here tonight, because this is not just any one group of people, it's everybody. The deaths that we've had in Wilkes are anywhere from 17 to 72. Both rich and poor, black and white.
Early on, we realized that as law enforcement alone, we can't combat this issue by ourselves.
All right, are we ready?
Brayson would tell
Obviously,
you,
law enforcement's over here.
No one can.
Physicians are over here. We've got faith community.
That's why he's brought together as many segments of the community as he can.
If we could get kids that I could actually talk to kids and parents.
Like on this night in Mount Airy.
Community education.
Each with its own idea.
When you were talking about education.
Of how to combat the problem.
Yeah, it's important. But what venue do we take? Do we take it sitting in the office? Do we take it in a big group, a small group? What's going to be effective?
We're dealing with both ends of the spectrum.
But these people know this stuff's bad, and they do it anyway.
Well, the problem with that is it's got addictive properties. So that once it gets attached to their brain receptors are saying one thing: I need to have the drug. So it isn't just a matter of saying Monday, I'm quitting now.
We need to change the public perception, too, of an addict.
Brayson's all-community effort is called Project Lazarus, and it is, in a way, raising people from the dead or saving them from it in the first place.
A lot of them will tell you, sarcasm is not the way.
Bucolic towns like Mount Airy have 2 problems. First, kids often feel bored and end up playing a form of medical roulette.
Younger people especially have had parties where they have a bowl full of pills, and they have no idea what it is, and they just grab a few and pop them and see how they feel.
Once they're hooked, either through roulette or off a prescription, the towns seem too small for anyone to hide, so they're afraid to admit their reality.
Where do you go? What do you do? Okay, I have this problem. Now what? How do I fix it?
We got to let them make people comfortable, right, that they can make a telephone call without being picked up.
Project Lazarus is giving them a place to go in 6 counties in the northwest Piedmont, but
what you see happening is as drugs get harder to get in the communities where we've started this initiative, you start seeing more demand for those drugs in the neighboring counties. So that's why it's critical that we roll this out in one big push to all 100 counties.
Which they are over the next 2 years, and maybe even nationwide. Think of how many lives that can save.
Thousands, literally thousands. If we just replicate what happened in Wilkes County, we had a 42% drop in overdoses in 1 year.
What if you save one life? It can become infectious and contagious. Then you save 2 and you save 3. First thing you know, the community is into it.
And towns like Mount Airy would have all their charm back.
I have my life back.
And more.
Luckily, it's now.